I think the biggest thing for Iowa State is they lost a number of their high level leaders. I'm talking about guys like Bo Freeler, J.R. Singleton, Darian Porter, guys that had really come up the hard way, guys that had endured injury, guys like in Jalen Knoll and Bo Freeler's position that were 2-year captains at Iowa State, which is a pretty rare occurrence in Ames, and guys that had paid their way and paid their dues, that had earned success, that had earned leadership positions. Iowa State still has some guys like that on this roster, but not in the number and probably not with the credentials of those guys. So when I think of toughness, I think it's about Iowa State jumping into the season, which again, they have a week 0 game in Dublin, Ireland against a Big 12 opponent who happens to probably be their biggest rival in the league in Kansas State. That like they got to be ready to go from day one, and they've got to be able to deal with adversity, going across the ocean, then coming back 2 weeks later. They've got Iowa at home, and then they have a road game in Jonesboro, Arkansas against Arkansas State. Like those first 4 games are really going to test Iowa State. And I think the toughness part comes in certainly mentally, but then physically too. Like there's going to be a price to pay in those first games for Iowa State. Can they battle through that, sustain through that, and come out the other side? Maybe not 4-0, but they got to feel like 3-1 is putting you in a good position. Anything less than that, and you're probably having a hard time digging out of that hole, especially if that includes a league loss before you even get to September.